let's talk about how you can conceptualize a new business product. Now, when it comes to making a new product for your business, one of the main things that people tend to gravitate towards is to do research and development. And this has been seen as the old way to do things for a very, very long time. It would be that you go to research and development, they develop a new product, and then it would be passed to marketing to essentially market this product to as many consumers as possible via online, TV, or however necessary.
This is how one company has solved the problem of developing products that women want.
The new way of seeing it and the ideas for this video have completely come from the book called This Is Marketing by Seth Godin. Highly recommend it, and I will leave it linked in the comments below if you want to go and check it out. He talks about this idea of how people don't go into the store to buy a 1/4 inch drill bit. They go into the store because they want to make a hole in their wall. They don't necessarily want to make a hole in their wall, they want to hang a shelf on their wall. They don't necessarily want to hang a shelf on their wall, they want to put something that they can display on that shelf. They don't necessarily want to display something on that shelf, they want to show to their partner, show to their family, show to their friends that they have a desire and a love for this person in this particular photo on the shelf that they've hanged on the wall using the 1/4 inch drill bit. In the book, he talks about the idea that a product isn't necessarily a product, it's what the person who is buying the product gets from it. When it comes to being a small business, this can be hard to kind of conceptualize in the sense that you don't necessarily always know what it is that your customers want to buy, especially if you haven't got that many customers or you haven't made that many sales, then this can be exceptionally hard. One way to kind of get over this is to basically dream up ideas of what you want your products to be. So I'm gonna again link this back to my personal experience, and that is with developing a candle brand. So we've at the minute got a core collection which is in the glass amber jars, which are completely done, completely designed, and we started to sell them. We are starting a new range, and this is called the Sensors Collection. The process started with me working out what, or not necessarily what, but who I wanted the range to be aimed towards. This started out with conceptualizing ideas in my book, so literally just scribbling down who I wanted to buy this candle. So when it came to making it and developing it, I've got an idea of who I want it to be aimed towards. The Sensors Collection is a luxury candle that is all natural and essentially touches all of the senses, minus taste, because you wouldn't really want to taste a candle. But it's a wooden wick, so it creates a crackling sound. It's got natural essential oils and soy wax, and then it also creates the light from the candle. That's the kind of premise of the product. And then I was thinking, how can we develop the range so that it touches different people at different points in their lives? So I think if you look at some pseudoscience and some different types of research and stuff into this, it's shown that different scents, especially essential oils, can have a different impact on mood and can impact the way how our brains work in subtle ways. I really wanted to look into this, and we started to look at different scents that we can use to encourage and entice different moods. So we've really touched on what people would be doing with these candles. So we've got a focus range, an energy range, and then a relax range. These are all going to be made using, as I said before, essential oils. We can then use the marketing to show people what the products do. So with the focus, I was really thinking about what I would use a candle for. It's like sitting at my desk and really just working away, really focused, really in deep work, and really sort of enjoying the process of it and really in the flow. So that's why we want the scents that would help with that. Then we've got the energy range, which again is for people who are maybe doing yoga in the morning, or they're doing morning meditation where they want to wake up feeling refreshed and feeling revitalized. And then we've got the calm one, where it's maybe the opposite in the evening, where people want to relax and calm and settle down for the night without sort of enticing scents and stuff like that. So it's really trying to show how these products fit into people's lives. Like, we haven't developed any of these products yet. We've done some testing and they've not necessarily worked completely because the wick size was too small and stuff, but that's the whole point of developing a new product, is from this modern perspective is how can you develop it so that it fits into people's lives, and where will it fit into people's lives? I definitely do this, and I'll share my screen and I'll show you the sort of PDF plan that we created of how it's going to look and how it's going to move going forward. We're definitely going to develop this into a range, and then I'm thinking of ways of how we can put out the PR and stuff like that. So if you want me to make a video about that, please let me know below. Consider subscribing so I can stay in touch with you, and I'll definitely make a video on that, but I'm not going to touch on it right now. When it comes to your business, how can you make another product, or how can you develop a product that starts with the consumer in mind? Maybe it's cakes, or maybe let's go for a bakery, because that's just a nice example. Maybe you make cakes and you do them for weddings and you do them for really cool times, but maybe you could make a bakery or bake it yourself range with family and kids, because obviously it's school holidays, they maybe are doing home education still. It's just a nice way to get the kids involved and spend quality time together. So you could maybe create a whole set, or you could create a video or something that the parents and the kids could do together as a creative thing, and that would be your product. Your product is kids spending time together with their parents. You obviously sell the baking goods, you sell the instructions, and you sell the brand, and that's how the brand fits into lifestyle. Like it really does work like that, and I think that's why I'm grateful for people like Seth Godin making the ideas available in the way that he does, because I think a lot of people don't talk about it, and especially if you do like a marketing course, they don't necessarily talk about how you should think about marketing first and then go on to do the product development. It's always the product development and then marketing, and I think that's the wrong way to think about it. But I hope you found these videos useful, and I hope you have taken something away. If you have any specific questions, please let me know in the comments below, and I will be happy to help, and I will be happy to answer them. Remember, just keep doing what you're doing. Develop your marketing first and then develop the products, because then you'll have a clear idea of who you're trying to develop the product for, and you can make it the best possible product that you can. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye.